In this video, we're going to begin to understand how you get into the academy and how you navigate within the classrooms and all the ancillary aspects that are related to the classrooms. So when you first pull up your URL, you're going to find that you have up here, if we typed in the words https //AECM for Academy of Electrical Construction Management .forums.net, it will bring you to this page. So in this page, we're going to see that we come up here and we can see the Academy is here. However, we don't see anything below us. We see a welcome to Sturgeon Electric, a legend, but nothing else. So what we need to do is come in if this screen shows up and we want to log in. So I'm going to click the login, and I'll just log in as an admin, but it'll be the same for you. And now we have the Academy. And in the Academy, we can see that we can roll these things up and down. So we now can see that we have AECM 100, which is your first introductory class, which is the one we have started today. The next are your project engineering classes, your management classrooms, your scheduling classrooms, and they will encompass the next couple of years worth of instructions as you proceed with your education. So in this case, we're only going to be involved with AECM 100, which is Welcome to Sturgeon Electric. So we go ahead and expand it out, and we'll go to the first week, which is where we are, and we're going to go about Sturgeon Electric. So this week we're really looking at the strengths of Sturgeon Electric and what your opportunities are to work with Sturgeon Electric. And also we're going to be talking a little bit about how Sturgeon is a very teamwork-oriented company and how you become a member of that team to allow you to advance your career. So what we're going to do is we're going to enter the classroom here, and we're going to go to week 1. Okay? And what we see here is we have a discussion board and an individual assignment. And this will be true for every class that you take from this point forward. On the beginning of the week, we will have a meeting on Monday evenings, a classroom meeting, in which we'll be able to see each other in webcams and all that type of stuff. So you can ask questions, we can talk, and as normal people in basically an online conference room. So we go into AECM week 1, and the discussion board is going to give us a set of classroom materials. And in this classroom materials, the first thing we need to look at is what is our assignment for this week. Okay, so we go over here and we go down to the very bottom of our classroom materials, and we go ahead and open up our assignment. And as you read through this, you'll be able to determine, and we give you a complete description of what that is. You need to study this, because what we're asking from you in this specific week is a spirited discussion of your goals within the industry, your approaches towards team management, and how you feel you could be best used within this company. Now, with that said, what we're asking you to do is just write a couple of paragraphs on what you think about those 3 issues. What do you think your goals are? How do you go about getting to where you want to go? And how does that relate to the team as you know it at the moment? So we're going to ask for you to go ahead and write us a couple of paragraphs, as we can see right here, and review that and post that, and we'll go back one step. Oops. Okay, hold on. We'll go back to our classroom materials, and we can see those right there. And then we'll go back to the discussion board, and this is where you would post your 2 paragraphs or greater of that assignment. And then we go back to the classroom materials, and this is to give you a lot of information on how Sturgeon works and the topic that we're going to be discussing for that week. There will be information for you to go in and review it. And a good example of that is locations and markets. We can just go right here, and immediately there's a video for you to watch and see how Sturgeon's doing and what their overall intent in the industry is. So if you should take the time and invest in learning your company so that when you establish your goals, they will fit within all of these areas that we're talking about right here. So we go back to our classroom materials. We can see that there's about 5 or 6 videos and whatnot that really will help you in developing your discussion board conversation. Now, once you post into the discussion board, and we'll go back to the discussion board, once we post it in here, down here, your post will show up right here. So I will just create a thread, and I'm going to post, this is a sample of the first test. Okay, and we want to make sure we try and do this with no typos. Okay, and we will do sample discussion board assignment. And then you'll go ahead and fill out those 2 or 3 paragraphs or whatever you think about what you think your goals are. And when you're done with that, you can come down here and just create the thread. So we've now created that thread. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry. You must provide a message. Okay. This is a sample. And we create the thread now. So we need to fill in all those categories. Now we go back to the discussion board, and you will see that I have posted that, and that's by admin. So when you post it, it's going to be by Joe or by Bill or by Kathy or whoever posts it. And then what I'm going to do is all the other students are going to come in and look at your post. And so I come in and I look at it and I say, that's a really good idea. Okay, and we reply. So now what we're asking you to do is once you posted, go back and help your other guys in the process learn how to, just comment on their statements. Talk to them about what you see in their discussion that makes sense, what doesn't make sense. And we're asking you to post by Wednesday into the discussion board your own post, and that you respond to at least 2 other people's posts by the end of the week, which is Sunday. So just make sure you go in, make your posts on the discussion board on Wednesday, and then stay on top of the discussion board. Talk with your other peers and help them out, or maybe they can help you out. It's hard to say, but nonetheless, that is your first assignment. The second assignment will be the individual assignment, and it works exactly the same way. We go to our classroom materials, and we go down to our assignment. And in this case, our assignment is post a couple of paragraphs or longer that describes your interest in the industry, what you would like to achieve in your career, and how you intend to fulfill your career dreams. This individual assignment is not due until the end of the week, which would be on Sunday. So you have plenty of time to do that. And we really, in the individual assignment, we would like you to really think about a lot of different things, and they're contained within these classroom materials. We have goal setting right here and information. We have learning how to learn to help you understand better ways to learn. And then we have other issues that you may need along the way posted herein. So from this data and your additional research beyond that, you should be able to fulfill your assignment for that week. So at the end of the week, in essence, you have posted right here into your individual assignment one post, and then we go back to our discussion board, and you will have also have posted one post here. And that's your assignment for each week. You will be required to make 2 postings and follow up with your classmates at least 2 times. So that really is, in essence, the way this works. And then we go back to week 1. We can always go back from there and go back to Welcome to Sturgeon. We can go to week 2 if we wish. And all of these are here. And this is a 3-week course just to get you oriented. And from there, you'll notice that these classrooms in the PE 100s, these will all be 6-week classes. So hopefully that helps you in navigating and understanding the class structure. And from there, we'll move on to the next step. So thank you very much. Hope this helps.